Hey everybody, it's Rachel, and I thought it was time to finally do a video and kind of ease people's minds when it comes to completing and doing 21-day fix. One of my friends, Kim, she's actually one of my team members, she had done 21-day fix and she was a couple weeks into it and really having a lot of success. So I was really excited to get mine in the mail. And then I opened it up and I completely freaked out. I looked through the meal plan, determined how many containers I was supposed to get, and understood the basics, showing that this is what is allowed to go in each container. But from that point on, I kind of freaked out. I'm like, how do I turn this into a meal plan? How do I make recipes with this? And I honestly thought that all I had to do was look at it and say, okay, I pick a chicken, a beef, turkey, and then I make a potato or a pile of rice, and then I have some fruit. And I'm like, how, that's going to get so boring. Like, how in the world am I just going to eat all these little things? Like, there's got to be an easier way to do this. And so I started thinking about it, and I took some time, and I finally, after freaking out initially, realized that I was really overcomplicating it. It did help that Autumn Calabrese, who put out the program, she actually did a couple of videos that I watched, and I thought, oh my God, like, I am totally doing this wrong. So I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be that difficult. It's really not that difficult, and you're overthinking it. So what I want you to do initially is to give me a list of, or even just give yourself a mental note of 5 of the dinners that you eat on a regular basis as a family. If you don't have a family, then if it's just you're a single person, then think about some of the main things that you like to eat, and then we can think about how you can clean those recipes up or how you can incorporate that into 21-day fix. For me, I have 2 children and a husband, and we have very active lives. We both work full-time, have lots of sports that we're involved in as a family, and we're just busy. And so we do a lot of quick dinners during the week, some bigger dinners too. But for me, I had to think about, okay, what do we eat as a family that I can do this with? Because my kids and my husband are going to eat the same thing that I do most of the time. So I thought, okay, well, we eat meatloaf, potatoes, tacos, we like to make subs. We like to do wraps. And some of the breakfast foods, we do a lot of egg scrambles and omelets and things like that. And I thought, okay, like, this is totally doable, So I'm going to give you an example of one of the meals that we do that's a very common household meal, tacos. Okay, you can do tacos. You can eat tacos on 21-day fix. You can eat hamburgers, cheeseburgers. You can eat pretty much anything that you normally eat with 21-day fix. You just have to make sure you're watching the portions that you are putting on your plate. So for me, when we do tacos, I do my meat like normal. I use the leanest ground beef or ground turkey. For the most part, we do ground beef. And I do that like normal. I do not like to buy the seasonings that you can get in the packets from the store. I actually make my own seasoning most of the time, and you can do that, with some cayenne pepper, garlic, things like that. And I try not to use any salt. Really, you don't notice the difference, I promise. My husband was skeptical, but it totally is doable. So make your taco meat, measure your taco meat into your red container. There's your red. For my yellow, I get whole wheat tortillas or, crunchy taco shell. There's my yellow. And then any cheese that I put on it, blue container. Vegetables, green container. I don't use sour cream. I will actually use some plain Greek yogurt, and I'll kind of put that at the top of my red container, still considering that a red, because Greek yogurt is a red container for plain Greek yogurt. But basically, so there's your taco. I mean, it's really that simple. Depending on how many yellows you get, 2 tacos or what have you. So just try not to overcomplicate it. We can do this. You can get through this. Just ask for the help. If you have certain meals that you really like and you're kind of wondering how you can clean them up, just ask me, and I would be more than happy to help you out with that.